this is where this conversation ends. And before.
Jed, Latoya, Beth, one of them. And I think it's gotta be Latoya. I can't even look at her.
Dude, dude, she was just death staring me. She didn't even. I said, "Hey, how's it going, guys?" No fucking response.
Dude, what did you do? Stay in the house? What a fucking spaz. What's wrong with her?
She's just like, I fucked up. Like, she knows she fucked up.
Do you think she would, like, kind of try to be like, hey,
Yeah. Hey. She's a fucking girl. I can't stand her.
how funny is it that Beth said the exact same thing to me in Blue Line after about...
But what?
I'm in the bathroom by myself. Beth walks in.
What?
I was in the bathroom by myself. Beth walks in. I go, well, what was that?
Oh, yeah.
She goes, we need to start talking more game, Kyle. I don't know what that was. We need to start talking. I said, okay. And then I was telling Blue Line that. She goes, she said the exact same word to me.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Beth is...
Beth's a fucking piece of shit.
Dude, just all of them. Just all of them are just pieces of fucking trash.
Trash. There's no reason to do that.
Jed, Ty, Beth, Latoya.
You gave us a reason.
Trash.
You gave us a reason.
It's just like baffling, man. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Tina, Tara, you vote here so we can save Beth and Kiefer's ass. Kiefer with me and you, and Beth with Austin. That might go down as the biggest bonehead thing I've ever heard in Big Brother. If Tina and Tara would have done that, they would have been...
They would have been shit. Their games were over. Their games were over.
They would have been a laughing stock of Big Brother. They would have been like, what? That's incredible that was the pitch.
It's just, and it almost fucking worked too.
Which is even more incredible.
That's scary. But like, I think now,
yeah, I do.
They see what's going on.
I do.
So, it's just like, oh man, the like elaborate plan to like make it all work. It's just like you're not even fucking thinking straight, bud.
None of them. I want to know who's brought that part up specifically.
Just absolute fucking clowns.
Dude, I feel like, so we got, yeah. I guess we got 6 people competing next week against 4. That's it.
Yeah.
I think I'm up no matter what 4 wins.
I think there's a good chance I go up too. I think.
Yeah. It's probably me and you.
Yeah, I would say so. If we can just like win like 4 straight weeks.
I think we just need to win 2 straight, maybe.
Yeah. And that'll bring them down to.
Like, I think we need to focus on focus on getting like another physical. Like, because if Latoya goes this week, physicals are gone, and then like Jed, the next week is like an emotional thing. I don't even know if I look at him as that physical of a threat anymore. Obviously,
Well, he hasn't fucking won anything.
No, but like he's like he's almost like a blow up threat. Like he's just gonna do something to blow it up.
Yeah. Well, he's a very, very Jed's a very emotional guy. He just acts on something that was said to him. Yeah. Like that fucking Josh thing in the hot tub, dude. Like I don't think he was gonna do it fucking right there. 5 minutes later.
That's good to know.
And right there. But it's good to know that he does that.
Yeah.
The house meeting too. Like I wasn't gonna be the one to call the house meeting.
I didn't want her either. I wanted to put in his head.
Yeah, I was just like, dude, do you want to call the house meeting? Call the house meeting.
Yeah. Okay, so what order would you want to see him go? Latoya first, I'd assume.
Latoya, Jed, Beth, Ty, Kiefer.
You do. The only problem with keeping Ty around, though, I guess, is him and Vic. But Kiefer's got no one anymore.
Yeah. Well, you could even swap Ty and Beth, and you could go Latoya, Jed, Ty, Beth.
Do we want to bring up Ty and because that's 2 votes, no matter what.
Yeah. I just think.
I woke up today and looked at
like, do you think that if Ty leaves, for example, like would Jed and Beth be 2 votes anyway, or vice versa? If Beth leaves, would Ty and Jed be?
Yeah, probably.
So I think in any scenario that still happens.
Yeah.
And I just think like Jed's like way too much of a
psychopath.
Yeah, he's a fucking crazy motherfucker. Who knows?
What the hell is going on, dude?
You're sleeping in my bed tonight. I'm gonna sneak in here at 3 in the morning. Austin's like, she's like totally playing it, dude.
Yeah, that's me and your only problem is that we burn bridges now with those rest of those 4.
Yeah.
Where like the rest of our 7 haven't really. But I mean, whatever. You're still here.
Yeah.
We just gotta start winning. Fuck.
I was thinking of chatting with Beth tomorrow. Not that I need to, but I think it would be like good intel just to understand how she would justify it, because I was just gonna go to Beth and I was gonna be like, Beth, break it down for me, like what happened, and see what she says, because I want to see what story she tells to me versus what she's telling to Austin and Brayden, and if they align, because it's just.
I just know that I have, for you, that's why, I guess. I know I have no way of patching up Beth or LaToya.
Yeah. I'm not feeling good about LaToya. Like, I want LaToya out for a jury, for sure.
I'm not going to talk to Beth or LaToya probably the rest of the season. I'll follow up anything game.
Yeah,
Jed and Ty, I might just fucking bullshit along. Because I do think if Jed and Ty win next week, they might only put up 1 of us, I think. Next to Tara.
yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah, they could do that. Or they could put up Tina and Tara, you never know.
Yeah. So I mean, let's try to patch our relationships with them too.
Yeah.
As much as we can without saying anything, really.
Yeah.
Without them trying to like turn it around on us.
Yeah.
But we don't need to do that now.
If they put up Tina and Tara next week, and one of us wins Power Veto, probably don't use it.
Yeah, probably don't win it.
Well, what if it's those 2? Like, say it's like Tina and Tara playing a veto, myself, and Ty and Beth.
Yeah, you want to win it so I don't get put up.
So yeah, exactly.
I see.
So it would be, we'd like not have, we wouldn't use it.
Yeah, so we need to win it. And then, sorry, like you didn't trust us that one week.
Exactly. And then we send out Tara, bro. Tara's fucking paranoid.
Yeah. The only thing is, like, when people were coming to me this morning, and they were like, if we keep Roe, like, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, I'm fucking going after Chad. Because I'm desperate. I felt it switching. I was like, fucking Chad.
That's why Ty came up to me. He's like, yo, Kyle's like throwing like mine and Jed's name. And
I had to.
I was just like, I don't know anything about that. Like, when I went into the Expedia room when you told me to go in.
Yeah. Just deny.
I was just like, when I went in, I didn't even tell you how the conversation went today. When I went to the Expedia room, it's like, it's Jed, Toya, Ty, and fucking Kiefer. Kiefer, like, why the fuck are you? So I was like, guys, like, what the fuck's going on? And Jed, like, got super defensive, and he's just like, man, like, I haven't orchestrated anything, like, as far as I'm concerned, it's unanimous. Like, I don't know why people are saying, like, I'm orchestrating this flip. I was just like, dude, I'm not saying anything. I just found out this morning that there are conversations happening about a possible flip, and I'm on the blog, so I have to ask questions about it. And I have to, like, figure out what's going on. Like, that's natural. And I was just like, I told them, even though I told them, I said, I never said either one of your names. Like, I never said you, Jed. I never said Ty.
That's what we gotta say.
I never said LaToya. And I was just like, and I looked at LaToya, I was like, LaToya, I thought we had a good relationship. Like, I don't know what's going on here. But I need you guys to tell me, like, if it's going to be unanimous, that's fine. You guys can squash it right now if this is all just paranoia. But if you guys are going to flip, like, and I told you, and I went to each of them and I said, I told you guys, like, I'd be loyal to you, I'd be loyal to you, and I'd be loyal to you. So like there's no reason to flip right now. But if you guys are gonna flip, tell me right the fuck now so I don't have to find out the vote.
Yeah, yeah.
And they still tried and they couldn't get it.
Yeah, I think so. When they're obviously going to ask us about their names, I think all we're going to say is, listen, people are coming to us and saying you were flipping.
Yeah.
So obviously we got defensive because we obviously went road and all.
Yeah.
That's all we got. And then we just stopped there.
And they can't even come out with the defense and say we weren't flipping. They fucking 100% were if they got Victoria.
Yeah, and then we don't even have to talk about that any longer. We're saying, look, we got defensive. People are saying you're coming after a row, and then I'm gone next week. What am I supposed to say back to that?
Yeah.
That's all we got to think.
Yeah.
Because I was freaking excited. People are then saying, like, okay, well, like, who are you going after? Like, because you're coming after me.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking Jed's done. I'm going after Jed. It's Jed. And they're like, you're going after Jed. You swear, it's Jed. It's Jed. Fucking phone to Big Josh. It's Jed.
Unfucking real, man. Yo, you went to bat for me today. Boy, actually, I'm honest, I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, man. Incredible. That's an incredible showtime, baby.
Showtime.
The greatest.
Showtime, baby.
Oh, man. That was insane. So yeah, when they're obviously going to ask about their names, and we're just going to say, look, we heard your name was coming after us, you heard your name was coming after us, let's just squash it. Yeah. Yeah. And call it as it is. Yeah. It's funny that Ty wants us to tell him everything and just doesn't want to give us anything.
I know, it's just like, dude, you gotta give us a fucking name. It's just like, yo, I don't want to throw anybody on the balls, bro. It's just like, give us a fucking name, Ty. Like, would you rather it be you or would you rather it be somebody
That
else?
just shows that it's him.
It's just like, shut the fuck up, Ty. Such a bad fucking liar, too. It's just like, fucking wake up.
I was getting worked up, man.
Such a
All
clown.
we've heard is your name, so tell us a name.
Yeah.
If it's not you.
Yeah.
You know that if they won, I think we were going to.
Oh, for sure we were gone. They just tried to flip it on me. We were gone on the block.
Mhm.
There's no doubt. That's why I was just like, that's why I got kind of scared when Victoria wasn't picking fucking Latoya and Jed. I was like, God damn it.
I was pissed. I
saw you.
I was frazzled walking up there.
I saw you. Even when she picked me, I was like, what the fuck are you
Yeah,
doing?
me too. When she was looking back, she's like, keep her hand. I was like, looking at her and staring, like, going like this. And she said, Kyle, like,
I saw you. I was looking at you the whole time.
and then I saw Vic, Jed, Tyler, Toya, Final Four, and I went, are you fucking kidding me?
I was just like, how's Latoya not getting fucking
As I'm walking off, I gotta listen to fucking Latoya cheer.
fuck off, Latoya.
That kills me that you thought we were good with either one and you looked over at me.
I no clue. Well, I thought it was, so I did get a little suspicious when I asked him, who would you pick if you won this round between you and I? And he said Tina and Vic. So that's when I got a little suspicious, but I still didn't know the full story. So I was just like, toss up to me.
The time before I got picked, he goes, why is Vic so mad? I know, dude, I'm trying to focus on this. I only told one person. I said, I don't fucking care. Shut up. I'm trying to watch this.
He came up to me before he came on the couch. He came up to me and he was like, Came who fucked me, man. And I was like, what?
And you didn't know any of it.
No, I didn't know what was going on. And I was like, first he came up to me and he's like, man, bro, I don't think I can trust you, man. And I was like, what? Like, why? Why don't you trust me? And he's like, because I told Kame one thing and it got out. And I was just like, what the fuck does